Hi guys, this is Matt and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a head-to-head with the new Ping i230. If you haven't seen the full review, check that out on my channel from last week, against the Ping i525. So I've had a few requests just to compare these two with the release of the i230, just seeing exactly what the true differences are between that and the i525. So the story around the i230, as you may know, is all about distance control, and we did find that in last week's video, very consistent with the spin and the distances. So we're going to hit 6 shots with each club. We're going to start off with the new i230, and we're just going to compare exactly what the difference is if you are in the market, just to really highlight what the differences are. So as I said, this is a 33-degree loft, and the i525 30.5 degree. So straight away you can see that that's going to be more tailored towards distance, where the i210 is more around distance control. So we should see that today. So starting with the i230. So really, you know, kind of geared towards consistency, not necessarily the longest, but distance control. We should see that with this club. Again, straight away there on those first 2 shots, quite similar carry distances, and spin rates are going to be somewhere between 5,500 and 6,000. Spun a little higher than normal there, interestingly enough. So although this isn't a forged face, we are getting quite a nice feel of it. So I wouldn't be sort of put off that it isn't a forged face. It is still very soft. With this sort of new design, we're finding that it's got a nice feel. Yeah, pretty good again. So seeing some really sort of predictable flight here, exactly what you want really with an iron, certainly what I would like. And both clubs do have similar technology, so they've both got the Micromax grooves, both got the Hydro Pearl finish, so we should get consistent spin numbers on both. So last one with the 230. Yeah, so super consistent, all pretty straight. We will talk into more detail about the numbers at the end, but just to give you an idea, average spin there just under 5.8, average carry 166, super straight, average height 97 feet. Land angle there at 48 degrees. So we will compare them at the end, but that just gives you a little bit of an idea going into the 525. So as I said, i230 consistency, distance control, i525 more about distance with a forged face, so 30.5 degrees, so much stronger. Again, if anyone was looking at potentially a combo set, do bear in mind the stronger loft. So that's something that you might want to consider if you were going to combine the sets. But this is more about distance with a forged face as well. So combining distance and feel. Yeah, and you can feel that straight away. You can see that ball speed jump up. But we are losing a little bit of accuracy. Ball speed jumped up, spin was down, and you can feel it straight off the bat there. Quite a difference. Yeah. Touch left again. So again, through the lower spinning shots, your accuracy does go a little bit. That felt nice. Yeah, really good strike there. This club has been popular here at my club. We've got a lot of guys into this because they like the idea of maintaining distance with a good amount of feel. But a little bit heavy, that one. Again, but there is the forgiveness. So we are finding on both clubs really, with the sort of perimeter weights on the sort of toe and the tip weights, you're going to get that forgiveness on both clubs. A little bit off the bottom there, so you'll see the distance just drop a touch there. One more. Yeah, nice strike to finish. So some varied strikes in that i525. Let's just take a look at the dispersion. So we can definitely see tighter dispersion in the 230, which is what Ping are telling us, that you're going to get better control with that. We can see a bit more of a mixed bag there with the 525. Granted, the strikes weren't amazing, and obviously you can see, you know, slightly longer there with the 525, but more to the left. We didn't really get anything going left with the 230s. If we just look at closer inspection there on the numbers, so we've got the i230 at the bottom, i525 at the top. So straight away what jumps out to me is the difference in ball speed off a similar club speed, 117 to 120, with a high of sort of 126. And again, you'll see in those ball speeds that it is jumping around a bit with the 525. Again, a couple of iffy strikes there, shots 10 and 11. But you'll see with the i230 at the bottom there, ball speed's much more consistent. And again, you know, just sort of skipping across a little bit, launching a touch lower. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so launching lower there at 16.8 with the 525, 18.5 with the 230. Again, we'd expect that with the difference in loft, and spinning lower with the 525. Again, stronger lofts, spinning lower. So that generally does correlate to a little bit less control. But when it's spinning a little lower, you'll get that, but clearly more distance, as we'll see there. In the carry distances, 166 with the 230, pretty much 175 with the 525. So near enough 10 yards longer with the 525. And then sort of going onto the side, plus or minus 23 feet with the 525, plus or minus 18 feet. So definitely more accurate with the 230s. And again, land angle a little less with the 525 as expected. So pretty much saw there what Ping are telling us. So i230, distance control, accurate spin in and around sort of 6,000. 525, more for distance, more for speed, whilst retaining some good sort of forged feeling there. So both quite different, both got a nice place there in the Ping lineup. At the either end of that, you've got the G425 cavity backs, and then you've got the i59, sort of more of a blade type feel to it. So quite interesting, both very different. Whatever works for you, whether you're prioritising distance or distance control, should determine which one is best suited for you. If you did enjoy that, guys, please like and subscribe. Post any comments down below. Look forward to seeing you again very soon.